The events of the evening of March 13th, 2006, have stirred much debate throughout the United States and put the image of the stereotypical lacrosse player in a negative spotlight. At Duke University, most of the students were away for spring break, but the lacrosse team was required to stay in Durham to practice for their upcoming games. During the annual hiatus from classes, the lacrosse team held a series of bonding parties at the house of three of the co-captains, Dan Flannery, Dave Evans, and Matt Zash. As a part of these festivities, Flannery called an escort service and specifically requested two white strippers to come and perform. The escort service was unable to meet this request and instead sent two African American women, Kim Roberts and Crystal Mangum. The show started out at midnight, although Mangum was reportedly heavily intoxicated and could barely stand. Things got out of hand very quickly, and shortly after the performance began, one of the players suggested using broom as a sex toy, which ended the show only 5 minutes after it had started. Some of the lacrosse players grew angry about paying $800 for what equated to a 5-minute show. Some of the players even shouted the N-word and other racial slurs at the strippers. Mangum ultimately passed out in Roberts' car, which led to police being called and Mangum eventually reporting that she was raped. While this claim was disproven in court and the players were exonerated of any crimes, the image of the stereotypical hypermasculine lacrosse player was thrust into the national spotlight.